Good morning. I'm getting ready to do a screen transfer for a Book Pro 2013, late 2012, A125. All I need is a screen from this, but the reason why I'm getting this in is because I want to make the recording to show you guys that this motherboard works. All it needs is a battery and a new display. This display does have some issues on there, but it's only minor, not for what I need. So I'm just gonna get this screen and then do the transfer. And when I put this online, for you it's gonna be then when you see it. But when I put this online for anybody who views this earlier, you'll see that it's just only a screen transfer. It's real easy to repair. One moment, let me show you what's missing outside the motherboard. I'm gonna put this on pause. Um, Correction. I said the knocking sound was something to do with the fan. It is the fan, but when I flip it over and remove the case, it discontinues making that knocking sound. The hard drive, one moment, I have to put it on pause. The hard drive is in. I should have showed that before so that you guys see. And it does not show any life on that solid state flash memory hard drive. So let me get back to it. As I said before, it's just showing that flashing hard drive, that one pixel, that one dead pixel. It's just that this particular year for these models, they have always there's always stuff up with the screen. I don't think this is too much of a big issue. If it is, don't worry about it. I'll find out later on. If it does come up where it has some display issues, I might just go ahead and sell that Mac just for pocket change and keep my old one, which is underneath this. (2013, 14, 13, and late 12, similar to that one, MacBook Pro. If it doesn't, you'll see that one eventually online, and if you do see it, it's been there through thick and thin. Has been here since my college years when I was in college. That MacBook was for so long. Even my hard drive outlasts all my new hard drives. I don't even want to get rid of it because it's been there my whole life. But it's time to update, and I don't want to buy $32,000 MacBook that's not what I use. I usually use PC. In which way, I am a designer. I make stuff, so it's just my work with computer. Let me put this on pause. As I said, I'm a designer. You don't know what this stuff is, so right now it looks like a scribble, but I'm working on something. So I'm a designer, and so I usually use laptops and things of that nature to get my work done. I do it by hand, and then I go in and import it, and then make all the corrections and stuff. So you'll eventually see this laptop without the screen with my other computer, which I can pause and show you what's up with that screen. Alright, this is the other computer. You can tell by the screen that the individual cracked it. There's a slight dent at the corner and at this corner. That chassis is in good condition. I'm not gonna worry about the chassis too much with this. I'll just sand it down with the thing with a nail filer. My apologies, metalworking filer that I have, nail filer. Any which way, it does show that it's working. It's just the individual cracked the screen. They bumped it. Something happened. It was like a major bump here. Most likely what caused it to drop. But I'll be transferring that screen into this one, and that one will be on that one. So you can either do some work to it, or you can just run it as is. I pulled out that hard drive. It looks like they did something to it. Let me show you the hard drive, just so that you can know that it is that hard drive, solid state flash drive, isn't working correctly. I most likely need to put it into this one to see what happens. But hold on one moment. So I pulled it out. This is it. You notice that paste there? It's a little bit dusty. but it looks like they either use Flux or Flux on it. I don't think it comes like that at the factory. The ones I see online doesn't look like that. And so let me go ahead and flip it around to show you the backside. Here's the backside. A little bit of dusty. It has some hair on it. I don't think you can see that, but yeah, look at solid state. I'm not gonna put any alcohol to this to clean it. I'm just gonna go ahead and check it. Alright, so it's turning back on. It's most likely gonna give the flashing hard drive look. It's showing lines, so it might be loading. Let me say assume loading. Alright, let me see how this turns out. I'm going to put this on pause. I want to make this video over like 10 minutes or 8 minutes long because it's already most likely close to 10 minutes. Nope, it's showing the flashing hard drive look. So I don't have to pause this. The hard drive is shot. So I might just put it up online for people who, like, for example, Tronic Fix or things of that nature. This is not sponsored by him. So I hope I don't get copyright for saying his name. But yeah, it'll just be up online most likely if that hard drive does not show any life. Once I can go in and put it in safe mode and see what's up with it. So I hit the power button, and this book comes up. There's the folder that says that it doesn't recognize the hard drive. So because the hard drive is not able to be recognized, the solid state hard drive flash memory is not working. So when you get it, it's gonna not have that in. I can leave it in, but it's not gonna have that in, and you can just do your stuff with it. So you don't have to waste your time trying to figure out how to get that hard drive working. It's just not really necessary. Any which way, when you get it up online, either it's gonna be on eBay or on Facebook Market.